Well, we are in the kitchen and we invite you to join in on this next recipe because when it comes to simplicity, it is at the forefront of this next recipe. This Fatties and Moni's prawn curry penne, it is a great meal for a crowd pleaser and for celebrations. And with its warm spices and creamy finish, it really is the perfect meal to ignite the Ama Italiano in you this Eid and to explore the fusions of cultures and traditions with the help of Fatties and Moni's. Graham, you are here to assist.
I am, and we've partitioned the kitchen because I'm actually allergic to shellfish, okay, which is heartbreaking to me because it's some of the best flavor profiles in existence. And I'm looking at those prawns thinking, maybe I must just test to see if not, but no, we won't be doing that.
We'll keep it
but,
safe.
There is something, when cooking prawns, I suppose you've got to respect the ingredients. You've got to make sure that you don't overcook and that you treat the flavors well. But it's actually, that being said, quite an easy protein to work with. It's quick, it's super healthy, and of course it's jam-packed with flavor.
It just takes a little bit of prep work because naturally you want to make sure you clean your prawns properly.
Completely.
But I'm busy putting up our onions. We're just going to allow that to sweat out a little bit. Then G-Man, in front of you, we've got some roasted tomatoes that we've pre-roasted, added some garlic and olive oil. I need you to pretty please blitz that up for me.
With pleasure. Now, Zoe, this is a life hack. Since getting the air fryer, literally, like once a week at least, my kids love a tomato sauce pasta.
Ooh.
Literally just a bit of garlic. I'll do it with chili if it's for myself and the beautiful wife, but just tomatoes, onion, bit of garlic in the air fryer, roasted up like that, because you get that roasted flavor, which is so different to a fried tomato. You have to let those flavors develop.
You have to.
And then you just blitz it up.
So you mentioned chilies. I've added a bit of chili here. I'm just going to allow that to gently cook through, and this is one of those recipes where the ingredients will come together really quickly. And of course you are using our Fatties and Moni's. We are using the, how would you pronounce that? The Beliciano.
Beliciamo. You've got to just say it with gusto, with an accent. Which is basically like a penne. It's got the little ribs and it's got the beautiful little bits on the inside.
And what's great about this penne pasta is that it really is great for sauces, and that's what we are building up here. We are busy creating the base for our sauce, and it is great with fillings. You can use it with different meats. We are using prawns today. You can even keep it vegetarian, but as long as the sauce is there, that is golden.
Yeah, and I think pre-roasting the veggies for a sauce like this just develops the flavor.
It does.
Doesn't need a big blitz.
Some garam masala. We're going to add some curry powder just to get those flavors awaken.
Yeah,
You're going to add our tomato paste to our mixture over here. Oh, can you get those curry flavors coming through?
Beautiful. I mean,
Go for it.
The undertones of curry everywhere in our recipes today have just been spectacular.
It has. I'm going to reduce the heat here because we are very, very hot and we want to be gentle.
Oh, that smells amazing. My goodness.
Let's turn down the heat. Get that going.
And for your pasta, you literally have to follow the instructions on the back of the pack. Obviously, you want it al dente, so a little bit of a bite to that pasta. They reckon 7-8 minutes on a boiling, in a boiling pot, no cover. You also kind of know your vibe and what your family likes, so just keep testing as you go. But as you said, Zoe, and I'd say this is probably my favorite pasta because of that ability to absorb the sauce and the flavor into the pasta itself. Penne it's a perfect balance for me, and it's kind of forgiving, so it's a great entry-level pasta to use, I think.
Okay, I went a bit heavy with the salt and pepper, but I feel like with this recipe you can't actually go wrong with it. I've added a little dash of sugar because we want to balance out the acidity from the tomatoes. And now I'm going to go in with some coconut milk, and that's really going to give us the creaminess that we want.
It looks luxurious, and it's going to add that luxurious mouthfeel. We keep saying that it really does make all the difference. And for me, I like this kind of, it's almost drifting towards a Thai element with the curry. And I think prawns would lend itself to a Thai curry beautifully. Okay, we've got a bit of a
So we've got our sauce going here. Obviously, I would love this to cook a little bit through before we add our prawns because you do not want to overcook your prawns.
Yeah.
So I would say between 3 and 5 minutes, but naturally monitor it. I would go middle, about 4 minutes.
Yeah, and I mean the residual heat is probably going to keep cooking the prawns anyway. So I would assume that that's probably the only thing that you can really mess up in this recipe is overcooking your prawns. So make sure, as Zoe said, that they are perfectly clean and then you get these little jewels
and we're
of
adding
flavorful protein.
our prawns with their shells on. It just really keeps that flavor in. It will release more flavor. I'm just adding them gently because I don't want them to break into our sauce, but we'll put the timer on and, of course, just keep it on a very low heat.
And you want to get a little bit messy. You want to be licking your fingers through this one. I'm living vicariously through all of you are going to get to actually enjoy this because it's been some time since I've bonded with a prawn, and these look spectacular. And hey, we are so lucky. We get the best seafood in South Africa, whether you live inland or not. Trust me, we have the best produce, so honor that. And it doesn't have to be with a massive, big, bougie meal. It can be something as simple as this. But imagine how special you'll feel if someone cooks you a beautiful prawn curry. Come on.
Sorry, I'm busy messing some sauce there.
You like getting to know each individual prawn. I like that. They each
I've named them all.
Taking a bath, a flavorful bath. I love it. And you can already see our pasta starting to come together. Just keep testing. A little bit of salt and oil in the water there as well for flavor. And then I would add the pasta to the sauce.
You can add the pasta to the sauce if you prefer to dish up the pasta and then top it off with the sauce and the prawns on the top. You are in for a treat with this recipe. And if you want to get your hands on it, it is available at expressoshow.com. And if you truly love your pasta and you are proudly Ama Italiano, then show it in the Fatties and Monies Wednesday challenge. And if you're not sure how, here's how.
If you love your pasta and you're proudly Italiano, then show it in the all-new #Fatties and Monies Wednesday Challenge.
From the 8th to the 29th of March, 4 very lucky Expresso viewers stand the chance of winning your own Nutri-Bullets, plus a Fatties and Monies hamper valued at 500 Rand. But you need to be inspired. We want you to post a picture of your favorite Afro-Italian meal, along with a product pic of the Fatties and Monies product that you used on the Expresso Facebook competition post or on your Instagram page.
So follow and tag @Fatties_and_Monies in your entry and make sure to add #Fatties and Monies Wednesdays. And the competition closes on the 29th of March. T's and C's apply. In fact, bravo, Italiano.
Bravo to you and us.
Oh, yeah.